What's up, everybody? It's Nolan Patrick with Strike Point Sports. Let's make some money in the Eastern Conference playoffs. Detroit Pistons visiting the Orlando Magic tonight at 8 p.m. Right now, Detroit is a 3-point road favorite. The total, 215 points. I'll get into this prediction in just 1 second, but first, like, comment, subscribe to the Doc Sports YouTube page. Hit that thumbs up, win the free play. That's the way it works at Docs. Also, make sure you click the bell so you're notified right away when one of the guys at Doc Sports releases a free play video. And finally, take advantage of Doc's free 60 promotion. Click the link below this video. It takes you to DocSports.com, where you can set up a free account. Set up that account will give you $60 to use on any handicap or any sport. Daily sports packages are only $30 a piece. You get a couple days worth of picks just for trying out DocSports.com. If you do so, you might want to use that free $60 to get Strike Point Sports 8-unit NBA play going later this evening. Can't miss 8-unit NBA play going later this evening. I'm 1-0 on my 8-unit NBA plays this season, and I'm about to make it 2-0 after tonight. So try that out. Free $60. You can get a free 8-unit play for setting up an account at DocSports.com. Pistons and Magic. I'm going to focus on the total here. We've got a desperate Detroit Pistons team that has not looked good so far. Orlando's been imposing their will. Orlando is a tough matchup for Detroit. They can match the physicality of the Pistons, and Orlando is huge. So they can play solid defense on the wings, they can rebound the basketball, and they can pretty much do what the Detroit Pistons do. If you look back to the beginning of the season, Orlando had a higher win total than these Pistons did. So this is not a lucky Orlando Magic team. It was a team that just didn't play as well as people thought they would during the regular season, dealing with injuries. And now they're playing well, they're playing hard, and they can do a lot of the same things that the Pistons can do. However, in this spot, I do expect a little bit of the regression from Orlando's offense because I think the Detroit Pistons are really going to dial up their defensive intensity. Yes, Detroit has a really good offense, but as I said, the Orlando Magic are just a difficult matchup for these Pistons. I think you're going to see defensive intensity through the roof on both of these teams, and I don't like the total when it comes to the over here. I think it's going to be a low-scoring affair. I wouldn't be surprised if one of these teams does not hit 100 points here because Detroit is desperate. They're going to throw everything they can defensively to slow down the Orlando Magic offense, but I think that the Orlando Magic are going to do the same thing to the Pistons. They're not going to let up defensively either. So I see a lot of value on the under here. So free play under 215, Detroit at Orlando tonight at 8 p.m. Don't forget 8-unit NBA play going for Strike Point Sports later tonight. You can get it for setting up an account at DocSports.com for free. Always like, comment, subscribe, leave a thumbs up, win the free play. That's the way it works at Docs. And as always, best of luck.